Go to Note Teach Free app here. It looks like this. If you don't have it, you will need to go to Self-Service, which looks like this. Scroll through, find it, and then hit Install. Go into the app. On the right, make sure that it's set on the letter C. And we will do lesson 1, BAG. Okay. Now, if you look down at the keyboard, you see that B, A, and G are white. The keys on the keyboard are white, B, A, and G. All right? And if you look up at the staff, the note is in the second space, and that note is always going to be A, so press A. I got an okay because I waited a long time. Okay, now this note is on the second line up, and that note is always going to be G. So I'm going to hit G. I got okay because I had to wait. And then that note is on the middle line. It's right smack dab in the middle, and that is always going to be B. Okay, now it's going to just keep testing you. The space note is A. The middle is B. See, I got a great because I'm going faster. And the second line up is always G. I got a good because I was kind of medium fast. All right. Now what I want you to do is keep playing that. I want you to play it like 3 or 4 times. Middle line is B. The bottom line, the second line up is G. And the space note is A. The second space up. All right, now I'm going to go fast. G, A, B. Okay, these are short. I want you to play this one 4 times through. 4 times. Okay, now, down here in the bottom right, after you finish the first lesson, you can do the first song, which is, it says, next song, number 1, Hot Cross Buns. All right, now, I'm still using B, A, and G. When the note gets to the gray bar, then I click, what note is that? It's on the middle line, it's a B. And as you can see, it will give me hints. Oops, I missed it. Sorry, B. Space, second space is A. Second line is G. All right, it's just going to be B's, A's, and G's, just like the lesson. B, second space A, second line G. Now, I have 4 G's, okay? G, 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 G. Now I move up to the space. A, A, A. Middle line is B, second space is A, and second line is G. Okay? A lot of times kids are going too fast. So go slowly. And retry. Up at the top right, do it again. Again, do it 4 times total. At least. A, G, B, A, G. Only 4 G's. G, 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 A, 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 B, A, G. Alright, I'm going back to main. The next step, we'll go back to lessons, and we'll do lesson 2. Alright, now look down at the bottom. We have C, D, E, and F highlighted, our white notes. Oops, I didn't mean to press that. Okay, so when you see the note hanging out on the bottom of the staff, we call that droopy D. And every time you see that note, it's always going to be a D. Alright, that note has the line in it, and we say that it has whiskers like a cat. So we call that cat C. Alright, the first line is E, every. and then the first space is F. All right, so try and memorize these 4. First line is E, droopy D, cat C, first line E. All right, again, we're going to replay this, retry until we get really good at it. Once we are comfortable with those notes, we can play song number 2, Mary Had a Little Lamb. All right, now take it slow. First line is E, droopy D, cat C, droopy D, first line E, E, E. Okay, recognize when it's the same note. Look, we have all 3 D's in a row. D, droopy D. First line is E. Now you got to remember from the first lesson, the second line is G. First line E, droopy D, cat C, droopy D. First line E, 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 droopy D. And then E, droopy D, cat C. Now take this slow. This one's tricky. We're not trying to go fast. We're trying to learn the notes and go slowly. Okay? All right, let's go for our next lesson, full octave. Okay, so take it slow, droopy D. I know that's a droopy D, right? First line E, cat C. All right, now from our first lesson, the middle line, what is it? Do you remember? It's a B, and it gave me a hint, which is fine. You don't need to go fast, like I said. Second space is A. That's from our first lesson. Second line is G. First space is F. F again. Second line is G. And so on. All right? I'm getting out of here. And that's it for today, guys. Very good job.